This is another really good one, but I'm gonna go with James Washington as the guy that I think will start, but I think
should start.
I think I think Washington should start. I think Moncrief will start.
Yeah.
Moncrief has kind of been around more. He's sort of further along in his development as a receiver.
He's also having a better camp in preseason right now.
Yeah.
Except for James Washington.
I saw reports from a Steelers beat writer yesterday that James Washington, the headline actually for SB Nation, which covers like all the sports for pretty much every sport around every town, and they have like their own town. So one of the Steelers guys wrote an article about James Washington. He said he looked like a man amongst boys in the preseason game and had a really, really good preseason game. It was essentially saying how he's expected to take this big leap. He was a second-round pick last year. I mean, there's a lot of things going for James Washington.
It's a second, third year in the league.
It is, which is typically, we've talked about this before.
Breakout year.
Yep, the big year for wide receivers is that second, third year.
And the amount I've come to realize that the Steelers don't throw it that much, but the amount that they utilize... They still
throw it more than a lot of other teams.
The amount that they utilize their 1 and 2 wide receivers is absolutely crazy.
It is.
And I think that even if, like last year, I believe Juju was targeted more than Antonio Brown was.
It was close. I think you might be right, actually.
It was very close. And I when I look at it, I think James Washington... But
they were both targeted an insane amount.
Right. So I think James Washington... I think you're... Don't get me going, bro. Continue.
Dude, they are going to throw it a lot. And this also opens up a big opportunity for James Washington. I mean, let's look at it, as you said, when they had Antonio Brown... And I don't remember who their number 2 receiver was at the time. I think it might have been Martavis Bryant. Yeah.
When he was on the field, they targeted him a lot.
Right. And then when Juju came, it was like this huge thing. And we saw how much, as you were just saying, they threw the ball a lot to Juju and Antonio Brown, those 1-2 guys. Antonio Brown's not there. Right now, Donte Moncrief, this is his first year with the Steelers.
Juju's not. I can't see Juju increasing target share either. So you have 170 targets just freed up.
And
that's why Vance McDonald...
I don't think they're going to throw it as much
whoever gets the
this
number
year,
2.
but they're still going to throw it a lot. But you're right. Vance McDonald's going to be involved a lot. But that, like you said, it opens up a lot of targets. And Big Ben doesn't trust Donte Moncrief yet. It's his first year at Pittsburgh. The guy he really trusts is Juju. That gives an opportunity for Washington to really step up and be that number 2 guy.
Yeah. I certainly hope he is. I would say I want James Washington to be the guy. It's gonna be Donte Moncrief for now. Like I said, I think James Washington is about to break out, about to have a really good season. We have to move on. You know what? For 1 second, what's the ADP of James Washington?
It was 13th round, but I can check the exact.
And what's the ADP for Donte Moncrief? I believe it's 11th right now.
Yep, it's 13th round for James Washington and 11th for Donte Moncrief.
I would take both.
Oh. You know what? That is a very underrated play.
My plan right now is to not take a kicker or a defense in the draft, and just draft as many players as I can get, and then figure it out later. Because I'm gonna drop the kicker and defense anyway. Might as well have the guy on my team.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't drop. Like usually, whoever I draft the kicker, I just keep the whole season unless they're like really really bad.
Yeah,
I don't even
It's not even worth it. But anyway, I might draft both.
Yeah.
If I was only allowed to choose one right now, I would probably take James Washington, because when you're getting that late, you're taking the sleeper, you're taking the guy that you believe is going to be
the sweet round.
Like, why waste your time on Donte Moncrief? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think James Washington's going to be a wide receiver too next year. That's a bold prediction, but I think that's what's going to happen.
That is a bold prediction.